Hey there everybody, this is Ethan and welcome to a brand new survival let's play world in Minecraft. So 1.21.5 just released, which added all of these cool uh, foliage things to the overworld, and also there are, as you can see kind of in the background, there's this, I'm pretty sure that's a cow. Well, there are new, and that's a pig right there. There are kind of new variants to the animals, which is very cool, and also just a bunch of stuff that makes the overworld a bit better, which is very nice. So yeah, I just thought I might start a new series and take a break from my other survival series. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call this 1.21.5 world, because it is what it is. And yeah, so let's create this world and see where the spawn is. Oh, looks like we're in a jungle. Okay, that's interesting. There's some water down there. There's a cliff. I am intrigued. Okay. Some interesting terrain. Okay, so it looks like there are a lot of mountains around here. Alright, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Yeah, so as you can see, there's all this leaf litter on the ground. Not exactly, the visuals aren't really updating instantly, which is interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or that's just because my game is lagging so much. I would bet that it's because my game is lagging, but who knows. Alright, so I'm gonna just start and cut down this tree right here. And so yeah, and then I think I want to spend the first episode just kind of just exploring. That's usually what I always do in a world, just exploring, see where I want to build, and also just getting a feeling for what the world actually looks like. But yeah, let's see. So if I go over here, I'm gonna jump on this vine to prevent fall damage. Okay, you know, these are some pretty big cliffs here, which, you know, I like that. Because what I would like to do in this world, I want to build underground, but not it kind of underground, but I can still see outside. I want to be able to see my world. That is a very important thing to me. Oh, and there's a village right down there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's an important thing for me. I want to be able to actually see my world. But I also want to build underground because I really don't like building not underground, because you have to do the exterior and I'm not that good at that, and it's just so much less to worry about. So yeah, I'm just gonna explore for a little bit. I'm really thinking about those cliffs over there. I ideally wouldn't be viewing an ocean, but you know, if it is, that's fine as well, because kind of a cool cliff base along the ocean is also a pretty cool idea for a base. Okay, I don't really want to take fall damage, but I don't think I have a choice. Alright. So yeah, and also I think if I'm finding a village, I would say, at the start of a world is kind of always a priority, because you can easily get a bunch of easy food. When you start the world, there's no food around, unless there are animals and you just smelt them. There's not really any food. Okay, I'm gonna see. Can I turn down the render distance a little? 'Cause it's a little, just a tad bit laggy. All right. Oh, there's an Enderman right there. I'm gonna steer clear from that. All right. So I'll take those. And let's see. Yeah, I saw a blacksmith right there. So yeah, I'm going to head over there any second. I'm gonna grab that bed for later. And I think I might as well also make some sticks and a crafting table. And okay, I don't need that. And so, let's see. I don't know if I really want to kill the iron golem at all. I really just want to take it slow for this one. I really do, because I feel like having a more relaxed series would be nice. So you know what? I think I mainly just want to focus on going to the village for food, and then I can just leave it alone. If I did want to get stuff quickly, I would kill the iron golem, but I'll spare it for now. It's safe. Okay. So yeah, but the main thing that I want is food, because all because I want to progress slowly doesn't mean that I want it to be hard. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully there's a bit more bread in here. Oh, there are some apples, that's good. And an iron helmet. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's it. And so yeah, there we go. There's one of the new cows. It looks like these cows spawned in the plains, and then that one spawned up in the savannah. And then yeah, these chickens right here also spawned in the savannah. And okay. So actually, yeah, I want to make use of the bundle a little bit. Wait, I can't put the bed in there. Alright. I hear a spider is underneath here. I see quite a lot of coal. I mean, I won't... I think it probably would be a good idea to get a little bit of coal at least. So, I'll make a wooden pickaxe. I'll mine some cobblestone. And now I'll get a stone pickaxe. And there we go, I can throw this thing away. And so now, I have a bunch of this cobblestone, which I can use to make some more tools. So I think I'll make an axe, a shovel, and a sword. Then I'll just organize that all. Now, I'll get a little bit of coal. I won't get all the coal I see. I just want a few pieces just so that in case either it gets dark or I'm in a cave or something, I can just light the way. And then all will be fine. So yeah, honestly 10 coal is probably more than enough. I won't get that vein, but I will just finish off this vein real quick. I hope that it's not one of those huge veins, though, because of the way it's kind of forming. They're a little bit disconnected. Okay, actually, yeah, it's fine. Okay. So I'm going to go... I think I want to go back to the place that I spawned, actually. And yeah, I do want to stay away from the mesa. I'm not a huge fan of the mesa. Maybe I could just be on the other side, and then that would be fine. But, yeah, actually, well, a mesa is both good news and bad news because, well, it's good news because I have easy access to terracotta. It also means that it's very late. I think I saw kind of a part of the cliff was all sand, so that makes me kind of think it was a desert, but it might not be. I don't know for sure. But yeah, if it is a desert, that would be nice because I don't really like it when deserts are ridiculously far away from me, because I feel like since 1.18 that was happening way too much, and then pre 1.18 there were way too many deserts everywhere, so it's just that you just can't get the perfect balance. All right. So yeah, I would look around a little bit more, but I think I know where I want to be. And also it is always nice to be near spawn because you don't really have to mark down coordinates at all, because all you need to do is you need to know that your base is at spawn, and then go to spawn, and then you'll be in an area you recognize, and then you can find your base from there. It's very, very useful. Okay. So let's see. Okay, oh, that was kind of risky, actually. You know, I could have fallen to my death right there. Okay. So let's see, I'm thinking this is a very, very flat surface right here. Actually, this is a very odd bush place for a bush, though. Okay, I can break that log. I won't die. Right, there we go. Will these leaves start disappearing? I do not want to be on them. Alright, yeah, they are. Okay. So yeah, do not stand on the leaves here. I think I might want to go down a little bit further. Okay. I really wanna stand on one of the leaves, but I'm not going to. Okay. I will eventually need to make some kind of staircase or something going up to the top. But I think this is good. Well, if that is a desert, then it's a very small one. Hopefully it's kind of just a little part of the desert. If not, it's still probably fine since there's a very high chance of there being kind of another desert, if you know what I mean. Alright. So, I think that'd be very nice to just have a little underground base here with a large glass window looking out onto the sea. I think that would be very nice. Yeah, it looks like the sun is rising over in that direction, so I'm not gonna quite be able to see the sunset or sunrise, which is alright. But yeah, you know, actually, yeah, if the at Minecraft Live they revealed these kind of cool this cool lighting, so then the sun would actually shine through your window. I don't think that's for a while though, so I don't think I need to worry about that too much at all. Okay, so yeah, this is where I was thinking about the torches would come useful in case I'm in a dark place just like this. And so yeah, this is it's gonna be like a nice cozy little bunker for me right here. And so yeah, I am going to need to make another oh no. Oh, okay, that was way too close because I just barely skimmed that block right there. Okay, good thing I didn't place down my bed because then I wouldn't be able to sleep and then I'd probably have to fight monsters getting back there. Okay. So now the question is, how do I get back up there? I think that's a pretty legitimate question. Well, I don't really want to build up there because I don't want to leave a bunch of junk everywhere, and also I don't want to use the resources either. So I'm not sure. Okay, there's a firefly bush right there. I'm not completely sure. I'm pretty sure you need shears to pick them up. I'm gonna see what happens if I just break it. Oh, I got the bush. Okay, that's nice. I think I might place this in the actual little cave, and then maybe they'll come out. Or I don't know if they will or not, because I think it depends on the lighting level and if it's going to be light in there. And then I guess not. I might as well just keep the bush on me just in case. Alright, so now it's time to find where I place my planks. I think I have to go up to the top part of the mountain. Or I'm going to use the trees to my advantage. Okay. I think I'll get that vein at some point maybe if I remember it's there. But my goal right now is to make it back to the base. Okay. I think this is where I went. If I look down the cliff. Okay, it's a little bit further this way. And there we go. Okay, so if I go down here, and okay. So I'll place that cobblestone there. I'll jump down here, break the cobblestone, and there we go. Alright, I'm in my little thing in the mountain. It's kinda, yeah, I wonder what this looks like all zoomed out. But yeah, I think I should probably just start by placing down some things right here. I'll make those into sticks. I'll also make a furnace, just in case. And so, I'll put some of my coal in there. And there we go. And then can I actually... I don't have dirt either. Okay, that's fine. But, yeah, this is a nice little room I have here. Just a hole in the cliff. And so, yeah, I'm gonna raise the roof by 1 block now. And then I think I'm just gonna end off this video. So, yeah, I think if I want to take a slower approach, I think I might want to do shorter videos. Because usually I might want to try and do half an hour, but maybe that's not quite the strategy for progressing slowly, because if I do the same amount of videos but the videos are shorter, that means I'll get less done, you know? Logically, that'd mean I'm playing less, and therefore not doing as much. So, yes, hopefully you did enjoy this video nonetheless, and I'm looking forward to all the other stuff that I'll be doing in this world. So, goodbye.